So this is where I lived for about 9 months in a tent right here. It was a very dark, scary time of my life. I started using drugs when I was 14 years old. At the time, I was using to feel accepted, to feel loved. My addiction quickly led to opiates, pain pills. I started taking Percocet, Vicodin, Oxycontin. When I was 19 years old, I became pregnant with my daughter. I was in a very abusive relationship with her dad. When she was about 2 years old, I started using again. It kind of masked all the pain. I ended up giving my daughter to my mom. I became homeless. I was completely broken. When I was 33 years old, I became pregnant with my son. At that time, I was addicted to heroin and meth, and I used my entire pregnancy with my son. He ended up being born by emergency C-section 2 months early, and when he was born, he was addicted to heroin and meth. My sister and her husband had already arranged to care for my son and become placement for him so that he didn't have to go into foster care. For years and years and years, my family, tried to get me to go to treatment. And it wasn't until I was literally at my rock bottom and I was so broken inside that I knew that if I didn't get out of that life, that I was going to die. Before I even entered into inpatient treatment, I knew that I wanted to completely surrender to God and allow Him to lead me and guide me on the path that He wanted me to be on. One of the reasons that I decided to be baptized was I felt like that was a very significant symbol for me of dying and leaving that sinful way of life that I had lived for so long and becoming new in Christ and really allowing Him to take charge of my life. December 9th, 2015, my son was returned home. Since then, I have also established housing and I have both of my children living back with me. Since I've been clean, I've always kept looking to Him, reading my Bible, praying, all of that kind of stuff. But I feel like it wasn't until I was baptized and started attending North Shore on a regular basis that I felt like my relationship completely blossomed and has drastically changed my life in ways that I would have never imagined.